A lot of you guys have been asking me to set up a store page where you can browse DiplexHeated merchandise, so I have. The link in the description takes you there. As always, thank you so much for leaving a like and a comment on the video. Your support really helps me out. Let's start the video. Hey, what's up guys, Diplex here again. Welcome back to the Battle of Berlin. This is part 4 in our miniseries. In tomorrow's part, Friday that would be, this is Thursday's part. We've done one every day now since Monday, so I'm thinking next week we'll do another 5-part series, and we'll continue doing so until we all die and rot in our graves. Wouldn't that be a brilliant idea? Anyway, I'm sure I'll go before most of you out there though, so you'll have to carry on without me, okay? In my honor and my name, of course. You'll have to sort of, I guess, you know, first dibs really, who wants to be DiplexHeated when I die. Contact me if you're interested, and I'll be sure to have some papers signed up on that, and we'll ship that around the world for all the people who want to continue my YouTube channel. I was thinking of that. What if I die one day? Who's going to continue my YouTube channel? My mom. Am I going to teach her the GM editor? My girlfriend? She doesn't even know how to start my computer. That's actually true. But anyway, let's not get into details about that. They're great people in other ways, not necessarily in computer gaming and YouTube making. But anyway, this is part 4. Thank you so much for the support over the week. It was nice to come back this Monday to you guys, you lovely people, and just feel your love again after having been off a bit for the last week. I mean, I had a good June, no doubt, but last week I was off. I mean, I wasn't making videos all day. I didn't really upload content every day, and when I did upload, it felt a little shabby, like I just tried to cover up the fact that I hadn't been uploading in a while. And that's not what I'm doing. I'm not in the business of uploading shit stuff. So I deleted those videos and started fresh this Monday. And you guys have been visiting my store and buying things. That's awesome. And you guys have been liking and sharing and commenting the videos. A lot of people have been like, hey, Diplex, you lost a shit ton of subs. Everyone did. Everyone lost a lot of subscribers. YouTube did a cleansing and a purge of inactive accounts, so 9,000 ain't too bad. It's just a shame that it put me below 300,000, but the sub train ain't stopping here, is it? We'll be back at 300k before the end of July, I'm sure about it. Right. We've got a massive Russian charge that's going to be committed from the subway here, both lines. We've got plenty of our own troops, our shock troopers that are ready to storm. When I prepped up this map before, there weren't any walls around here. So I'm a little confused as how all suddenly there's a bunch of brick walls here. I mean, they were here originally, don't get me wrong, but I tore them down just for the purpose of lining up my own shock troopers, as you can tell, right here in a straight good old line. Now there's a bunch of walls. They're like, hey, Peter, I'll see you on the other side. Okay, Yuri. Look at them talking to each other. But anyway, we've got another line over here that's going to be moving up. We've got tanks and everything. We're moving in on this governmental building. God, I've been talking for so long. I'm so sorry, guys. Someone will probably point out when the battle starts for those of you who don't give a shit. Tomorrow's battle is going to be an epic line defense video. You'll see that. Uploading more Star Wars Galaxy of War. You probably already noticed that by now, because there's one that's coming up at pretty much now. And what the hell else? I mean, it came up 3 hours before now today, so that's good. That's nice. We're going to continue that. We'll do one at 12, one at 3, and perhaps one at 6 in the future, and we're talking PM Eastern time, US. We're going to be doing the Japanese theater after this week, and then we're going to go over to the African one, and we're just going to do line defense videos and stuff like that. I think I've said everything that I ever wanted to say. Thank you guys for all your support. Let's enjoy this battle. And do note, it's going to be a little laggy at first, so I'm going to just get a position that I enjoy, and then we're going to click start and hope that we don't get too many lag frames. Yes, I'm aware of the video skippings that's happened sometimes. It hasn't happened recently, but it happened a bit in the video that we uploaded on Monday, where the T60 just fucked our video up entirely. I've tried to avoid those, and I think I have so far, but I'm super sorry. I'm going to fix my hard drive. It's only a matter of time, and if I notice that my frames are dropping in the future, then I'll stop the recording, and I'll have to redo it. Clean my hard drive and redo it. That's simple as. Let's start, and let's enjoy this battle. This is an FPS drop due to all the stuff going on. This is not the actual freeze lag that I'm talking about. Troops are trying to make it out of the subway station and onto the street, but they're getting gunned down from the defending Germans up here in the buildings. We got more Russians coming in from this side of the street with tank support. They're going to try and clean out the buildings from the inside. This is some pretty furious combat here in Berlin, 1945. We've got also the tanks moving in. And they are very inconsiderate of the infantry that is supporting them. But, you know, that tank life. More Russian troops coming in from this side. I think I'll enjoy the spectating business here for a while. Of watching my allied soldiers doing most of the job. And I'll call in the shock troopers later. We've got a bloody Tiger tank here. That's going to be somewhat troublesome to deal with. But hey, the freeze flag stopped, so if you witnessed some for a minute earlier on, I'm sorry about that, but battle is still beautiful and lag-free, yes. I guess I'll just have to do minor, smaller scale battles. Shit, I'll need to buy a computer when we get to Sweden too, so that'll be interesting. We'll see what I'll do about that. Oh shit, he got shot at. How's it looking, comrades? Where are you guys going? Alright, I'm gonna take a bit of a tactical control of the situation. Thank you, Tavarish Commandeer, for allowing me the pleasure of calling in the Soviet Armored Corps here in Berlin. Let's get the job done, boys. Alright, let's support them with some infantry, some hardcore infantry. I'm going to send my boys up here. We'll send one squad and we'll see how that looks. Fact is, I've learned from my mistakes. I'll send one squad into here. And then I'll send 2 men. To see what the situation's like. Street level is doable. There are grenades being thrown at us though. Oh, suka. And we're taking sniper fire. But we've got armored support. That is good. I think we can pull up some more men here now. Look at that. We're getting some cover from the tank. That's great. Oh, the hand grenade's going to be the death of us. Oh, shit. Whoa, these tanks are going pretty hardcore. There's a Tiger tank right there, honey. Oh, jeez. That thing's gonna shoot through this and probably destroy this one, too. Something tells me that. I think the T-3485 is a gunner. Something tells me it's been destroyed. Has the IS-1 figured out what to do with the Tiger yet? I feel like its main objective in today's battle would be to deal with the heavy enemy armored, but perhaps not. Perhaps it has different visions of what it wants to do with its life. But let's continue sending out more troops. Oh, nice. Alright, we're doing a freaking crawfish boil here, mate. Look at that. Put some chorizo, corn, and a few other things in there. We've got ourselves a nice bowl inside the boil rather inside the Tiger. There we go. Good job, IS-1. It didn't come at a free charge though. We've lost plenty of Russians so far, not to mention all the Germans dead. I mean, lives in general have been lost, so we can't just think of our own, can we? We need to be humanistic in this harsh time of war. Let's call in the reinforcements, shall we? Now, why the hell can't you move here? He's a quitter. See, I can drive him privately, like this. Like I'm his chauffeur. But this guy says no to being commanded to go places I want him to go. Which is rather posh. That is very rich of you, T-3485. Are you good now? See, that's all they needed. I'm going to go ahead. I mean, these are soldiers that are deployed. Technically, they need to be able to get into the battlefield itself. They were just, I guess, out of the map. That happens sometimes. Plenty of Germans inside the buildings up here. Let's get that sorted. Where are my own? My own shock troopers. Let's just watch some of the fighting going on here now. We're cleaning this place up. Oh, everyone inside died. Sweet. I think that's it, guys. I feel like most of this battle is me talking about how thankful I was for all of you guys and your support this week, and for giving me passion for what I was doing again. But I believe we've killed the German defenders in a bloody last stand here inside their governmental building. They've definitely taken down a lot of us with them. This here is rather atrocious, don't you think? Absolutely disastrous stuff. Also, I've managed to fuck up. I have somehow locked my screen. That's right, I cannot move my actual point of pivoting here. I mean, I can look around it, circle around it, but I can't actually move. Now we've got a bunch of Russians coming out of the tunnel. Hoorah! The job is already done, guys. We've already killed everyone. Thank you for storming out with 2 platoons like that. You guys were needed a little bit before. Now they're just going to go ahead and raid the building. There's no vodka in there, but you might find some good old Jägermeister. Except that wasn't around back then. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Tomorrow's video is going to be pretty cool. I got more Star Wars Galaxy a Warm Way, and this was a nice little way to wrap up the final battle. You know what? You are loud. You're terrorizing the streets of Berlin. Shush with you, okay? Where's the other guy? Did he drive into the building? There we go. Oh, finally some peace and silence. So, there we go. That's a nice wrap-up. We've got the Tiger burning. We've got all the casualties on the ground. The red one are the red commies, and the yellow one are, I guess, the yellow Germans. Definitely a disastrous battle. It would be nice to see how many we've lost throughout the last 4 parts. Probably up in thousands by now. That here is just absolutely gruesome. There's just probably a good 50 men gathered up around the subway station. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the Red Army and the German defenders, and I will see you guys soon again. Ciao.